If Chicago theater positions itself or imagines itself as the theatrical capital of the United States, which is certainly my very biased, very opinionated point of view, I think it cannot claim that position without a theater like About Face Theater.
We are contributing all that we have, all of our heart and soul, to this community in Chicago. We bring fantastic new works on issues of sexuality and gender. And we treat that mission very, very seriously by engaging some of the most important artists of the day.
People are so invested in this theater company. I just had somebody give a donation, and he said, well, if this theater goes away, there is no gay theater in Chicago. And to him, that is the end.
This company means a whole bunch to me. I found this company when I was in college. I saw some About Face shows when I was in high school, growing up in the Chicago area, and the work that this company does is unmatched around the country.
I remember a former youth member showing up early for a workshop and explaining to me that he had walked 5 miles to get to the workshop. And he said to me, I would walk across the country to get to About Face Theater.
Queer artists question established forms by definition, and that is the most important work that an artist can be doing.
When a lot of us were growing up, me in particular, and I was actually in theater through high school, I never really was able to experience a company like About Face Theater. It just wasn't an option for me, and that's why I think it's so important to our community, especially the kids that are involved in the theater company and everyone that comes to see it, because it shows that there is a place for the LGBT community.
It's important to tell stories. And it is so clear to me that at About Face, we're telling really important stories.
They're not afraid to go different places and to push boundaries and tell stories that need to be told, that people need to hear.
They have one of the best education programs in the city, if not the country. And what they do for youth, particularly gay and lesbian youth, is just spectacular.
About Face has a responsibility to Chicago, to the state, to this country, and most importantly to our youth.
What's really important to me about Face is how we can really be anyone we want to be. Don't have to be afraid of what's going to happen if we just act ourselves.
I can be great and I can be whoever I really want to be, and it's just so accepting, and that's why I love About Face Theater.
It is so hard being gay in high school, and the About Face Theater showed me that it can be easier and that there are people out there who have had the same experiences as you, and that you can deal with it through theater and activism, and it's just been such a good thing for me.
About Face is doing life-changing and life-saving work with these kids.
I think it's really important to keep this thing alive for these kids, because having a place to really express yourself and be comfortable in your own mind and own skin, it's really vital in their development.
And it breaks my heart to see what About Face is going through at this moment. And I hope that you find it in your hearts to give out, to help us out in our time of need.
This $5 was sent to me about 3 years ago by my dear friend Mary from Indiana at a moment when About Face was having trouble raising money. And Mary sent me $5 in an envelope, and I was so moved by that. I am taking this $5 and I'm giving it to the About Face Theater.
We need your help. anything you can give.
People are really rallying around this moment, and I would encourage you to do the same.
Please join with so many others who are standing up and saying, About Face matters. It must be saved.
It's incredibly important to donate, to give, to do anything to save this company.
If you've ever thought about sending in a check and supporting us, now's the time.
I can't see Chicago without this theater. I don't think we can progress as a community without this.